Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylon.
For the first time in nearly 20 years, the Indiana Pacers in the southern part of the Hoosier State at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. It's the Pacers looking to greet their southern Indiana fans as they take on Central Division rival Milwaukee. It's the Pacers and the Bucks in the preseason. And it's they're young and long, aren't they, across the board?
Yeah, and what the Pacers have to do is use their experience, because you got a lot of experienced guys in the lineup. But you're going to have to be able to make some shots from the outside. Because
the preseason game has been in double figures in every game, and that's an air ball by the rookie Thonmaker out of Australia.
Good play.
And Robinson up and under, tipped up and in by Miles Turner.
Was going to be there possibly to get a putback.
When in the open, we talked about the increased pace, and clearly the possessions show it, and that is a dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're not paying attention to your offensive game, he will hurt you. This is nice help by Glenn Robinson. Well, he's just too long.
And now they come to double with Thaddeus Young.
But if you do, now you get into rotation and you got people that get open. Classic example. That's why I
see a lot of full court pressure in the NBA.
With this long team and Jason Kidd is their coach, that was inevitable. And this is a guy that's been playing well. Remember he hurt his knee early in the year, live, because nobody has Thad Young. Good read by Monte Ellis. Robinson on the Antetokounmpo. This is still going to be tough. If Robinson's not active, it's still going to be a tough place to defend, because you can see how much strong he's got.
11-2 run now by Milwaukee as Antetokounmpo goes back to work now against Thaddeus Young, and counted the foul with 6:11 to play in the opening quarter of the bench. Former Pacer Miles Plumlee is in, and Michael Carter-Williams for the first time. Ellis, too young for 3.
I mean, even playing with the Celtics, that's always been the tendency to get the ball up the court, force the defense to react to it. But it is such in this game than it was years ago, as Telelovich, who can make 3 points, knock that one down 2 steps behind the 3-point line.
And wide open, Young, a pass from Rodney, missed by Jabari Parker.
Chris Plumlee came by to say hello. I almost didn't recognize who he was.
Well, the Pacers, and I think
Plumlee did that in the Bulls game, too, where he got a dunk and couldn't finish it.
Pacers run the break. Extra pass. Robinson for 3 and continues.
For himself, with the way he worked this summer and how he's performed now, GR3 is going to get minutes this year.
He's had a pair of 17-point games in the preseason, averaging 13 per game. And that's Carter-Williams suffered a hip injury last year. That's a steal by Ellis.
Great pass. Great pass by Stuckey. Jump shot. You'll take that all day long. Right there. Don't go any further. He missed it. Great offensive rebound. I mean, LeBoy Allen just moved Beasley. Stuckey knocks down the
University, the University of Southern Indiana, and the University of Evansville. So we're trying to draw more to our urban core, which is the sign of a great, strong city.
It really is.
My wife and I live 3 blocks from here, right on Main Street, which we think it really helps us advocate for downtown investment. We put our money where our mouth is, and more people want to live. The Pacers have a huge fan base here. It's great to have them in this building. In 1997, they played at the old Robert Stadium.
Right.
That's just an old-time facility. About 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's a huge improvement.
Yeah, it really is. I think, for like you said, for the economy, I think it's a terrific thing.
Jason Terry is in for the first time. That's blocked by Turner.
You'll see some of those this year. And attack it. Yeah, you got to attack it. You got a guy backing up. Same shot. He just missed it. Same shot he missed when he came in.
On the baseline. And Jabari Parker has it. Pacers run it up quickly. Down to the post is Turner. Jumps it up and good. And that's something we see, Quinn, is when anyone gets a rebound, whether it's
pushing it,
Teague or Ellis, their eyes are looking up.
Yeah, they're looking to push it. What a very good pass. Teague is good.
Had a terrific senior year at Virginia, averaging 18 points per game for the Cavaliers.
I told you can play. Taking advantage of their speed, because there was a mismatch like this one here. So if you got a mismatch where you got a guy taller than you got to run him.
Brogdon.
As I can even hear on the bench, Billy Bain, our assistant coach, screaming, "Let's go, let's go."
Antetokounmpo off the show it last year in Brooklyn, but a few years ago, Young made 93s with Philadelphia and 6 straight points to start the quarter.
Gets a block on this, so they're really trying to take advantage of their bigs. And Maker's not going to be able to handle it nearly as well in terms of making plays.
Here's a Antetokounmpo. So long, tried to dunk it. Left short, but tapped in by...
Trying to guard Monte Ellis away from the back. You got to drive him. You got to make him try to stay in front of you.
Monte Ellis banks it in.
Yeah, because height advantage. You got a speed advantage, and you got to make them pay for it.
These two teams will see each other 4 times in the regular season, and the Greek had an early 6-0 lead, or a 6-point lead, and then the Pacers dominated. Here's a pass to Glenn Robinson III, who cashes his...
And that was a good shot that he just took.
Again, no Paul George, no C.J. Miles tonight for Indiana, so plenty of minutes for Glenn Robinson III. Only the 6th Indiana turnover as Henson goes down the lane with a left hand. Teague stop and go right around his defender.
That's off the backboard. Yeah, it was off the backboard. They didn't see it until late.
To get it to Thaddeus Young. Stop and go. Teague out to Robinson.
Smart play.
Stuckey for 3.
Smart play.
Now Antetokounmpo into the front court.
Let him shoot. That's the street. You keep fresh bodies on the floor. It allows you to run on a more consistent basis. You don't need the help. You can't get beat that easy by Miles Tomlin.
Has come up empty tonight.
Well, he needs shooters around him because you got to clear space. See, that's why the Pacers are a little bit in trouble there. They didn't have the shooters. Rodney Stuckey makes a tough shot. And if you remember, he had a really good camp last year and played well for moments, and then he got hurt. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, that was a teardrop.
Pacers led by 31 at the half. Carter Williams inside with 2 more.
They have guys who may be in the 6th, 7th, maybe in the 8th position who have been starters on teams. Because you need guys that have experience.
Oh, look at Stuckey. Oh, missed it.
Sure did, because Boy Allen popped it free.
Jason Terry, one of the best 3-point shooters in NBA history. 1-point first half lead.
They were trying to go in the post, yeah, to Al Jefferson.
Show and go, Big Al. First basket.
Partner, he's a load around the rim.
Individuals who embody the spirit of victory with teamwork, dedication, heart, and hustle. 8 minutes to play.
Yeah, he was able to flash. And
62 first half points. Stone. Jefferson. C.J. Miles. Now in the post, Jefferson.
You got to get open for it. Get open for it.
Allen catches and scores.
You know, he's had quietly a good camp this one. It's a rebound.
He's got a double-double. Here's Miles Turner for 3.